Time to turn the desk over to Aaron Streck for our first look at sports, Aaron. And we had Colonial Days just wrap up with our Chucks here on Friday, and the big show in Calgary there at the Stampede wrapped up yesterday.
Yeah, the big show and the big money, really. $100,000 on the line last night in the Dash for Cash. Who would be in it? Well, let's get to it. After 10 days of dust flying and wire-to-wire racing, the 2011 GMC Rangeland Derby wrapped up last night down in Calgary. Family bragging rights and some big money were on the line. Dad and son, Gary and Logan Gorst, hooked against each other for one last time at that Stampede in Heat 4.
And Logan Gorst on barrel number 1. Here's Les. The horn and the charge and a quick one for Roger Moore, 007 Russway Construction, and here comes young Logan Gorst from the inside to steal the rail away as they match strides and glide to the first turn.
Logan is off out of the barrels in a hurry, grabs the rail. He's neck and neck with fellow CPCA driver Roger Moore, but don't count out Papa down the home stretch.
Here comes Dad. Gary Gorst from the inside going to put the pressure on the kid. Logan Gorst opens him up. Here comes Gary on the inside. It'll be Gary and Logan Gorst.
Gary just edges out Logan. The family rivalry just got stronger. Well, moving along now to the Dash for Cash, 100,000 smackaroos on the line. Dewberry's Kurt Bensmiller on barrel 3, while 11-time winner Kelly Sutherland looking for 12.
There's the horn in the GMC Rangeland Derby. $100,000 Dash for Cash is underway.
Kelly Sutherland out of the gate gets the inside, going head-to-head with Reg Johnstone. Kurt Bensmiller right behind him in third, holding off Jerry Bremner. Sutherland, though, separates himself from the rest of the pack coming down the home stretch.
With his wheels on fire, he's going to get this one by 2. Reg Johnstone, Kurt Bensmiller, and Jerry Bremner.
Kelly Sutherland captured his 12th straight Dash for Cash. The final results at the Rangeland Derby didn't reflect how well the CPCA drivers actually fared in the 10 days of racing. Penalties played a factor, dropping some out of contention early on, but it didn't stop most from having a strong finish. A first-timer came away from the greatest outdoor show on earth with some hardware.
Buddy Bensmiller from the outside lane, Bremner up the middle of the Mavericks, and WestJet and Jamie Labicane steal the rail away from Troy Flat.
There was 2 CPCA drivers, 2 WPCA drivers vying for the rookie award, and the top 2 were CPCA drivers, so that was very encouraging.
7 of the 12 drivers representing the CPCA cracked the top 13 last night in the event's final day. Hepson says it just goes to show the parity between the two outfits.
CPCA takes a little bit of criticism. You know, people talk about the CPCA being the B association, but I think guys need to wake up and take notice because there's a lot of things the CPCA drivers did this week.
Vern Nolan was the only CPCA driver to qualify for semifinal Saturday. He would have liked to make the top 4 and compete in the Dash for Cash, but the Rapid View Rocket came up just short.
So he automatically is invited back to the 2012 GMC Rangeland Derby, and that also adds another spot for the CPCA. And
the CPCA Sega Pro Tour resumes this weekend up in Meadow Lake for 3 nights of action-packed racing. Shifting gears to lacrosse, over 40 teams ranging from novice to midget were in the border city this weekend for Alberta B Provincials. The home teams left the tournament with a sour taste in their mouths, not being able to capture any provincial medals in their own house.
The weekend did not go as planned, but they played hard. They had fun. We made it to the bronze medal game. Our kids, they played hard all year. We just fell short.
Hosting the best teams in Alberta this weekend wasn't only beneficial for the border city.
It's great for lacrosse. I wish more kids would come out and play lacrosse because it's such a lot of parents think it's a rough game, but once they start to learn the skills and pass the ball around and play a team game, it's not as rough as it actually looks.
It brings out the community and it also highlights lacrosse, so it'll be very good to help build the sport in the city.
This being the first time Lloydminster held a lacrosse tournament of this magnitude, all parties involved are fascinated with how smoothly it ran.
So it was very well organized from the Lloydminster Brutes perspective. Lots of volunteers, lots of support for the LA staff.
They put on a good show. The teams that came in, everybody was happy. There was nothing nothing bad to say about the tournament. It was held in a professional manner, and I was impressed with it.